Hello! Happy birthday, Genshin, to anyone who's watching this on the 28th. And I guess wish me a happy birthday too, since my birthday's on the 29th. And I might be too busy to go live that day like I usually do. So, it's been a while since we've reacted to any Genshin content, and honestly, this trailer coming out just reminds me that I'm probably very behind on Genshin content. I probably still need to do Mulani and Kanichi's character stories, if they have one, as well as all the world quests I haven't gotten around to doing. The event that's going on in Star Rail has sucked a lot of my time, and time in classes have sucked up a lot of the other time. But I'm here now. And maybe I'll manage to do a birthday. Maybe I'll do Genshin for my birthday stream this year, if I have time for it. I probably won't. But I'm sure before upcoming Tuesday, I'll probably have time to do a couple hours. Maybe I'll just do I'll do some off-stream grinding. I actually still haven't gotten around to finishing building my Dia, which I said I was going to do. Grabbed her off of the anniversary event, but never started building her yet. I might have leveled her to 40, but building characters take time, and I don't like doing it. Whatever. Version 5.1, the rainbow destined to burn. I'm really excited for the Natlan story and see where it goes from here. What is meant by offering kindling is the act of offering up a sacrifice before one obtains something. Before setting foot on the battlefield, people often say victory at all costs. Victory at all costs! Doug, you've got that stuck in my head. Thank you. And when the stakes are laid out, there will always be those who have to make the hardest choices. I don't like the sound of that. Anyway, let's jump in.
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time,
Who's talking
and too
right
many
now?
things can go wrong.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro
Okay.
Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis.
It can?
But it comes at a huge price.
What price?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Nightwind, so Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Great going,
Okay, so these are the
Malika.
new characters.
We're already off to a rocky start
Chillin'
here.
in and is it Lolly, I believe, are the two new characters we'll be getting. Oh, that's...
Bring it!
Man, music is going to be a sub-theme, isn't it, for this region?
Let me
Dancing
play
and
the music.
rollerblading. That is a cool character. Lucio has arrived.
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
Okay, who's talking now? Okay. That looks to be an advanced piece of technology that is probably anachronistic in the world of Tiamat.
I'll stall the captain while you advance.
Oh, that's right. We still got the old
Once you've learned the
Capitano.
truth of the Pyro Archon Malwika,
Ooh, are we gonna get
never
a
willingly share with
Capitano boss fight?
you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
Probably in like 4.2 or 4.3, to be honest.
We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the wolves, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much.
Oh, is that the
Humanity's
Pyronosis? We're gonna have to get a look at that when we do our little
survival
analysis.
Let's give them everything we've got!
Natlan must pay the price, and only Malika's death can clear the debt.
Only Malwika's death
All I
can
wanted
clear the
was
debt.
to see her again.
My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up.
If I could go back,
I can go
I
back.
would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You've experienced something similar, Malwika. You should know exactly what I mean.
Something's happening. So there's going to be a big sacrifice. The rainbow destined to burn. The Ode of Resurrection is supposed to be the name of one of the Archon quests. That's probably going to be the name of Act 4 or 5. Alright, so let's go back through and look at some key parts. I want to get a closer look at that Gnosis. Okay, let's get a look at it. So this is the Pyro-Gnosis, huh? Interesting. Is it supposed to be like the chess king, maybe? Or is it like another rook? It's kind of square like Zhongli's rook at the bottom, but instead of at the top, though. If this is supposed to be the Pyronosis, what chess piece is this supposed to be? Interesting. This is the only character that we saw being debuted here. They showed a lot of her kit. Everything else looked to be story. So are we only getting one character in the upcoming patch? We're gonna get 2 characters every patch. It's gonna be really hard to do reruns, so I kind of hope that they slow down the pace of characters. Auroron was indeed being threatened. Auroron still seems to be working with Capitano. I believe we're supposed to be getting our own ancient name. I believe that was mentioned where the story left off, from what I remember in Outland. So we'll probably be getting our own ancient name. Whether that ends up being part of the main Archon quest or Sholinen's character story, though, is unknown to me. Look at this thing. This thing's ridiculous looking. It looks like the technology from the... what was that kingdom of Remuria? Only it looks like... it looks stylized like it, but the technology on it makes it look high-tech. Kind of like Conrian tech. It looks like a fusion of Remurian tech and Conrian tech. This scene right here. This makes me think we're probably going to get a boss fight against Auroron or a boss fight against Capitano. It's just alone in this weird plane of existence. If not, this is probably just going to be a scene where we're going to get a huge lore dump. I would love to get it. After Arlecchino, I'm hoping we get an amazing battle with the captain at some point. It feels like we were promised this all the way back in like 1.0. A big showdown with Capitano. A true test of strength. Feat of courage. A battle of the bronze. But frankly, after learning that they're fighting on par with the Archon and we got our ass beat by Arlecchino in a 4v1, maybe my hopes are a little bit dashed by now. Either way, this has been fun. I'm looking forward to when this comes out, because right now, my fun in Genshin has mainly just been limited to the story at this point. I love meeting new characters, I love delving into the lore. Playing the game has not been my greatest source of enjoyment anymore. I've actually had a lot more fun looking at the fan animations, looking into the lore videos, and just playing through the story and enjoying it. And if you'd like to see me on my playthrough, pop by the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/sheetstreams. I like to stream almost all of my playthroughs of games because I like sharing my experiences with other people. And if not, you can just find them in the playlist here on the YouTube. I'll trim the VODs down so that you don't have to see a lot of the grinding and a lot of the BS. Until next time, stay safe, everybody.